I'm going to do one more here and we'll get more into the spiritual aspect of how this all ties into the physical, earthly realm. The country run by banks will always be in debt. So first of all, we know that the Federal Reserve is not federal, nor is it a reserve, first and foremost. Constitutionally speaking, Congress is the only one who can create and manage the currency for the United States. That is not happening. So the currency from the United States, as it sits right now, is from 1912, 1913, from, again, after Titanic, and they killed all the people who opposed the reserve with dynamite. Again, their version of history is a lie. So it was the Titanic exploded very plainly right in the middle of the ship. Everyone died almost, and it happened so quickly because, again, it wasn't an iceberg. And again, the reason why they did that, and you can go down that rabbit hole too, but in any event, there were people on that ship, rich people, elites, who opposed the Federal Reserve, and they needed to kill them in order to pass the Federal Reserve, which is a private banking global mafia from Europe. So debt is an illusion. There's no such thing, because if currency is a representation of energy, then you can't create any more, because energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred, right? So you exchange. And so there's no such thing as debt, and there's no such thing as profit either. All of it is an illusion. So again, the banks will collapse. We know that already. Everybody knows that. And the elites, these groups of elites, are trying to be the ones who bring the new currency in, because that gives them the power and control. Not power, the control. Okay? And so so what ends up being rolled out, who knows what it's going to be. There's a couple of different options. We've got the quantum financial system, we've got Bitcoin, we've got this other digital currency. We've got BRICS going on over across the seas as well. So we've got all sorts of different people trying to create and push their currency for this global government. And this global government will be one of two things. It will be one of slavery, or it will be one of freedom. And again, I understand that there will be a split. And both of those things will exist. And based on your frequency and vibration will be based on where your soul will move to and be able to exist in moving forward. So the banks are going to collapse. I understand that before Trump leaves office, that the global elitists, specifically the state of Israel, will roll out a new currency. It is being worked through as we speak.